Tristan, oh my god, the game's gonna start.
What? What do you want? Up? Down?
Michaela, got that queued up? Anthem? Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Stockton University for tonight's men's soccer match between Montclair State and Stockton University. The NCAA, the New Jersey Athletic Conference, and Stockton University promote good conduct by student athletes, coaches, staff, and spectators. Please cooperate by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Now let's meet our starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Red Hawks from Montclair State. Sophomore number 2, Alex Zelanka. Senior number 3, Justin Goldberg. Sophomore number 4, Ian Chesney. Junior number 6, Giancarlo Altamirano. Sophomore number 8, Owen Murphy. Senior number 9, John B. Cacado. Sophomore number 10, Amir Lukovic. Senior number 11, Josiah Crawford. Senior number 13, Donovan Davis. Sophomore number 14, Ibrahim Bangura. Your goalkeeper, senior number 1, Shane Keenan. The Red Hawks are coached by Todd Taboni, assistant coaches Max Wurzberger, Marlon Pollard, and Dwight Sabalo. And now the starting lineup for the Stockton University Ospreys. Freshman from Maple Shade, number 3, Lincoln Ormsby. Junior from Medford, number 4, Owen Kitch. Senior from Scotch Plains, number 6, John Schwab. Freshman from Bordentown, number 7, Aiden Honish. Junior from Hamilton, number 8, Antonio Matos. Junior from Blackwood, number 9, Mike McCune. Sophomore from Pequannock, number 15, Joseph Carbone. Freshman from East Brunswick, number 16, Dawson Joseph. Senior from North Caldwell, number 17, Sebby Morello. Senior from Brick, number 24, James McCombs. And your goalkeeper is senior from Palmyra, number 00, Liam Brett. The Ospreys are coached by Greg Rutler, assistant coaches Evan Brosniak and Ninad Gurdgiev. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise or remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everyone. Welcome inside this conference matchup between the Stockton Ospreys and the visiting Montclair State Redhawks. Tonight we will see Stockton, who comes in with a 2-1-1 record, 0-1 in the conference. Their only loss and most recent loss coming to Rutgers Newark on Saturday by a score 3-1. Mike McCown had 1 goal. And the goaltender for the Ospreys, Liam Brett, had 7 saves. For Montclair State coming into this one, they are 6-1-3. They are 1-0 in the conference after beating NJCU, that is New Jersey City University, 1-0. Their last game was a loss to Alvernia University, 1-0 on Sunday. Boris Delval, their goalie, who we will not see tonight. We're going to see Shane Keenan, but Boris Delval played the other night, had 2 saves, and of course the 1 goal led up. Stockton is 17-28-7 all-time versus Montclair State in soccer. Montclair State has only lost once in the last 18 meetings dating back to 2006, outscoring the Ospreys 40-11 in that stretch. The Ospreys are looking to right that ship tonight, and we are just about set to go. Montclair State comes in the 20th ranked team in the nation. And we are underway. Ospreys with it first. Should be a tightly contested game on a somewhat chilly night in Galloway, New Jersey, on the campus of Stockton University. Some quick offense from the Ospreys. That's what you're going to want to see. But it trickles to the goaltender. That's Keenan, as we mentioned, the graduate out of Hazlet, New Jersey, who's in goal for the Redhawks tonight. And as for the Ospreys, it's Liam Brett, the senior out of Palmyra, New Jersey, who has Palmyra, New Jersey, excuse me, sorry. And he's played in goal basically the entire season for the Ospreys. Done a great job. He's got 33 saves on the season at 83%. Does have 2 yellow cards. Not something you really want to see from your goaltender. And that one's going to sail out on the near side. The Ospreys are going to have it, and it's going to be Dawson Joseph to take it. And that one hit Aiden Honish last of the Ospreys, so it's going to be a goal kick for Keenan. He elects to just pass it out quick. Ian Chesney sends it deep. And there was a nice play on the ball by Cagado. Now Mato sends it in. McCown's there, but goes to the goaltender. Staying with the Redhawks after Carbone sent it out. Beautiful throw there from whoever was on the far side. I'm not sure which Redhawk that was. But you can see why they task him with the throwing duties. So he sends it down again, and it's Kitch there, getting chased down by, I believe that was Owen Murphy, the sophomore. But good work by Kitch to box him out. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick for Liam Brett. Let's see if he elects to do the same type of thing Shane Keenan does or did, and he did choose to do so. That was Honish, who's got great footwork and great speed for the Ospreys. A little mishit there, trying to send it over to Carbone on the backside. Now it's Ian Chesney. Nice work by McCombs of the Ospreys, and it hits off Chesney's head, and now Carbone's got it with some space, sends it in, and it hits off the post. And Carbone goes again, sends it in. Matos was there, backside was Honish. Great stand by the Redhawks defense. I should say the Redhawks defense in that goalpost. Good pressure early from the Ospreys. That ball was just inches away from Antonio Matos' head in front, who could have made a play on it. It trickled to Aiden Honish backside. He was unable to get an accurate foot on it, so a few good chances for the Ospreys early. Now here's Honish. Chesney able to escape the pressure by getting it to his goaltender. And Lukovic sends it across. Now sent to the near side. Zalanka with a nice pass down the near side to Crawford. Joseph hits the deck, gets it inside to Lukovic. And that looked like a real good chance to possibly get a shot off for Lukovic there. He opts not to, and it's going to go out of bounds, but stay with Montclair State. Bangora with the, or excuse me, that was Sebi Morello. A Red Hawk hits the deck. That was Altamirano. Well, the Ospreys trying to get something working here. Carbone able to save that one. Good work on the far side. Great effort play by Joe Carbone. Showing the footwork. One gets sent out, and it's going to be a throw-in. Now the Redhawks trying to work it up the field. Altamirano with it now. Sends it in the middle. Now it's sent in the middle for Lukovic. Sends it backside, and good play on the ball by Lincoln Ormsby. It's going to be a corner kick for the Redhawks. It's going to be Crawford to take it. senior out of Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. Crawford's got 2 goals and an assist on the year. It was a good pass in front. Now it's sent up again. Nice play by Liam Brett to get that one out. And Carbone finishes that one off. But it goes out of bounds around midfield. So now we're going to see the big arm of Justin Goldberg again. Good work defensively by Carbone. It's going to go back to the Ospreys. Now it's sent in. Morello's got it up top. Sends it across for Honish. Honish got 2 defenders on him. Finds Dawson Joseph in the middle. He's tripped up. No call. Obviously, that's going to turn some heads. Another good attempt in the offensive area for the Ospreys. Now here's Crawford. Sent in. Kitch is going to be there. And it's going to be a goal kick for Liam Brett once again. Dawson Joseph still questioning where the violation was on the other end. Now McComb sends it down, but that's going to go out of bounds. Just under 35 minutes to play in the first half. Still scoreless here. Offensive chances for both squads so far. Nothing coming of it. Redhawks doing a nice job of working the ball around. Now it's Lukovic, and he gets tripped up by Morello, and that one's going to draw a whistle. I don't believe that's either. He's not going to assess a card, but it's going to be a free kick from that spot. That's a good opportunity for Montclair State to strike first here. It's going to be Owen Murphy and Amir Lukovic, it appears, to figure out who's going to hit it. And it appears Amir Lukovic is going to take this himself. Usually you see some trickery. I wouldn't say usually, but sometimes you see some trickery where a guy runs over the ball and then the second guy hits it. But Lukovic going to take this one himself, and Liam Brett with a nice play out of his own cage. And he'll wait for the guys to clear. That's an absolute missile from Liam Brett, and Carbone tries to make a play on it with a header, and he's down now. As he very well could have knocked heads with, I believe that was number 14, Bangora. And that is not a good sign for the Ospreys. Carbone has played very well to start this one. So Carbone is down, and we are going to take a short break. Please stay with us. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome back. Carbone able to walk off the field under his own weight and power. Brendan Deal is going to check in for him, the senior out of Monroe Township, New Jersey. Deal has had a lot of minutes this season and has done well with them. He's got 2 assists on the year so far. And so we're going to start again here. And a nice interception. That was Alto Morano with the interception. That's sent in the middle. Ormsby with a nice play on it. Slow things down. Hits off the heel of Ian Chesney. It's going to stay down here with the Ospreys. Here's Aiden Honish, able to break, split the 2 defenders. And McCown in the middle gets that one taken away. The Redhawks try to send it out and are able to momentarily. Good defense on the far side. Deal unable to get past his defender. It's going to stay with the Redhawks. Goldberg to throw in. Now it's sent in. Honish is there. Nice ball, and I believe they're going to say it's a corner. Excuse me, they're going to say Honish hit it last. It's going to be Shane Keenan to start. Coming up on 30 minutes to play in the first half. That's inside, and there's going to be a whistle blown. Not sure who fell. I believe that was number 8, Owen Murphy. Looked like he fell a little awkwardly. Glad he's able to get up and walk it off. It's going to be a free kick from that position. Owen Murphy sets up. It's a good play in the middle, and Liam Brett able to come up with it. So it looked like he might have bobbled it originally. And another bomb from Liam Brett, getting it down into the Ospreys' offensive area. Kitch sends it in. McCown's there, along with Bangora. It's going to stay here. Able to be sent out by the defense of Montclair State. And I believe McComb's going to send it right back in. Headed right to Morello. Him and Alta Morano collided. Dawson Joseph hit the deck on the near side. The offending player was John B. Caghano. That's number 9 for the Redhawks. And it's going to be James McCombs on the near side here to send the free kick away. Combs sends it up. Kitch is there on the backside, able to get a head on it, but goes out of bounds. Bangura sends it down. Kitch bodying for position with Lukovic. Lukovic wins that battle. And Morello sending it out, and it's going to go out of bounds. The throw in. Zelanka. Nice play by Owen Murphy to keep it in, but it goes right to McCombs, and the Ospreys are going to try to work the ball up the field the opposite way now. That's sent on the far side to Deal. Tight pressure on him. There's Donovan Davis. The tight defensive work on Brendan Deal on the far side. Morello with a nice pass to Matos, but it's intercepted by Alto Morano. It's Kitch and Lukovic. We're both tied up again. Davis now sends it down to Chesney. Chesney able to get it up and out. The Ospreys working on the other side of the field. Morello loses control of it. Now here's McCown. Oh, and that one got past the defender. That was number 2, Alex Zelanka. Took a weird bounce, and Honish wasn't ready for it. Whistle's going to blow. It's going to start here with Owen Murphy. Excuse me, Ian Chesney. Chesney sends it in. Lukovic gets a head on it, and good save by Liam Brett. He's seeing the ball well tonight. But once again, Lukovic in a threatening area, playing well for the Redhawks. Kitch sends it back in. Honish falls to the ground, and there's a whistle. And the Osprey fans are relieved here. So we're going to see a free kick from inside the restraining box. Not sure if it's going to be Matos or Joseph. It's going to be Antonio Matos. As I usually say, watch for Number 4, Owen Kitch. They like to put him in scenarios where he's able to head the ball up and get above almost any defender with his 6'6" frame. And Kitch got a head on it, bounced out, and now the Redhawks going the other way. Good work there by them defensively. There's Crawford trying to get past Dawson Joseph. Crawford with some excellent footwork. He's got to get it out. Hit off Crawford. It's going to stay with the Ospreys. Dawson Joseph to throw in. Schwab doing a nice job of using his body. Now Chesney and Matos collide. No call. Usually not how you don't mind games being called this way, especially with in-conference play. But now Lukovic down on the ground. And we're going to see him being tended to. Glad he's able to get up and walk it off. Looks like he might be favoring the right leg a little bit. But he seems to be all right. And we're glad to hear that as the ball's back in play. Ian Chesney on the near side. And good work by Ormsby to get that one out of the zone momentarily, so it's going to be a throw-in. That one goes out. It's going to be a corner kick. I believe that hit off Ormsby. So we're going to see Crawford once again take the corner kick for the Redhawks. We saw him take it the first time. Didn't lead to a goal, of course, but it was a decent chance, of course. Bit of a low kick. Gets headed up. Sent right back out to Crawford. Takes a fall, courtesy of Brendan Deal. Now Zelenko will send it back to his goaltender, who's been pretty quiet tonight. Not many chances from the Ospreys. Great ball sent in. That clearly hit Likovic's hand. And there's going to be a card assessed. It's going to be a yellow card for number 10, Amir Lukovic, sophomore out of Clifton, New Jersey. I'm not too sure what he's arguing. That was a clear handball. And I'm not sure if that's why he got the card or if it was something he might have said afterward. Either way, McComb sends that one to the other end. Now the Ospreys trying to generate something. Here's Deal. Sends it inside to Matos. Back to Deal and a good leg. That was Alto Morano with the defense. Ormsby gets a head on it. It sails to Liam Brett. Under 20 minutes to go now in the first half, as we await the Liam Brett kick. And it's another long one. Zelenko sends it to Chesney, and Chesney's going to send that one down, and it stays in bounds. Good work by him. But that one will not. It's going to be a quick restart. Here's Lukovic with it. Got run up on by Schwab. And that is going to be a yellow card as Lukovic falls along with McCombs, I believe that was. Morello not happy with that call, but it's going to be a rather close free kick for the Red Hawks. This could get dangerous for the Ospreys. And now this is one of those times where you're not too sure who's hitting it, because they have Lukovic, Zelanka, as well as Chesney all surrounding it. Maybe work a little trickery. As the Ospreys set up their 5-man wall in front of the ball. Lukovic, number 10, and Chesney are both tied for the leading goal scorers on the team with 3. So we see a substitution.
Number 26, Uche Wakacha. For number 17, Sevi Morello.
So we're going to see Morello come out and Wakacha check in for the Ospreys. Now we'll see who hits it. Lukovic attempts it, and a great diving save by Liam Brett. That was on cage and had some heat to it. Brett with a nice reaction to it. And this one's staying locked at 0 for now. It's going to be a corner kick for Crawford. That one's a little high up there. Chesney was on the backside. McCombs able to send it out for a moment. And Zelanka sends that one over the fence. It's going to be a goal kick for Liam Brett. That's Matos who gets it inside. There was a clean tackle, it looked like, on Davis, and it's sent out. Bodies are flying on this field right now. Love to see the effort from both squads. You know how much they want this. Not only is it a conference game in the New Jersey Atlantic Conference, but somewhat of a known rival of Stockton's is Montclair State's. We saw the Stockton volleyball team beat Montclair State 3-0 last night. And another questionable call on the far side. Looked like that might have been going against the Red Hawks, but they tagged the Ospreys with that one, and it's going to be Bangura with the free kick to start it. Now it's sent into Lukovic. And Kitch hits that one out. It's going to be a corner. And it's going to be Crawford once again to take it. Crawford, the senior out of Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. Has 2 goals and an assist on the year. Quick hold up here by the referee. Everybody's bunched up around the goal. Sent high and deep. And that one's going to go out. It's going to be a goal kick. As Liam Brett celebrates that with a clap. Liam Brett going to take his time with this one. We're also going to see a substitution coming in for Montclair shortly. First one for them tonight. It's going to be John Becker, the freshman out of Oak Ridge, New Jersey, coming in for Justin Goldberg, the senior out of Manalapan, New Jersey. So we're going to see that one shortly.
Montclair State substitution number 22, John Becker. For number 3, Justin Goldberg.
There goes John Becker. Out on the field now. Goldberg to sit. Donovan Davis with a nice play on the ball for Montclair State. It's going to be a throw in for Becker. Morano sends it to the near side. Now Kakado. Defended well by Wakacha. Able to jar it free, but could not find an open Osprey. Now it's Crawford with some wheels on the far side. And they're going to say it's a corner kick. Or excuse me, a goal kick. Sorry. And we're also going to see a substitution for the Ospreys. Matos is going to sit. And coming in is Homowitz. We're also going to see
substitution number 11,
Mohamed Bangora come in.
Replacing number 8, Antonio Matos. Number 14, Mohamed Bangora. For number 20, Brendan Deal.
Brendan Deal sits for Bangora. Now it's Chesney trying to get it out. Out to Morano with a nice ball into the corner, which gets sent out by Dawson Joseph. It was intended for Zelanka. Nice play by Zelanka, and that one just gets sent a little too far. Nice play on the ball. I believe that was Crawford on the far side who was able to keep it in. Now it's Becker who's going to throw in. And we're going to see a substitution for the Ospreys coming up soon. We're also going to see one for Montclair as well. And we're going to get those before the corner kick by Crawford. So that's Koshley coming in for McCown.
Substitution for Montclair State, number 19, Chris Fontanaza. Replaces number 9, John B. Cagato. For Stockton, number 5, Thomas Trimble. For number 9, Mike McCune.
Chris Fontanaza, number 19, the freshman out of Hazlet, New Jersey, coming in, as that corner kick had a little too much heat on that one as well. Excuse me, that was not Koshley, that was Trimble who came in. Sometimes it's easy to mix it up with the hair. It's going to be a Liam Brett goal kick from his own end. coming up on 10 minutes to play in the first half. Very tightly contested game so far. Trimble with a nice play on the ball. Hamowitz sends it down, and Chesney, the defensive stopper for the Redhawks. Kitch sends it down. Bangora's there for the Ospreys. Trying to keep control of it, and he's unable to. It's going to Shane Keenan. Under 10 minutes to go. Chesney sends it in. And the header by McComb sends that one out. Going to be a throw in. It's going to be Zelanka on the throw in. Kacha gets that one taken away by Crawford. We mentioned Crawford's speed, and he's unhappy with that play. Whistle blows, and it's going to stay here with the Ospreys. So we also see a substitution coming in for Montclair State momentarily. It's going to be a free kick on the far side. I believe that was Hamowitz on the kick. Kitch is there, and I believe that grazed his head. But it's going to be a goal kick. And we're going to see the substitution now for Montclair State. It's going to be Crawford to sit.
Number 17, Jacob Bartnick. Number 11, Josiah Crawford.
Jacob Bartnick, freshman out of Clifton, New Jersey, checking in. We await the kick from Keenan. Ospreys, good work defensively, now trying to get it out. And up the field, unable to. It's going to stay here. And Zelanka starts with it, and Altamirano sends it to the far side. Ball goes out, it's going to stay here. Now in front, Wakacha able to get his foot on that one and send it sky high out of the zone. The Ospreys trying to move it up the field. They've had a tough time doing that. Schwab sends it down. Ian Chesney sends it to the opposite side of the field. Kitch with a nice sliding save. We got two Stockton substitutions coming up. That one's sent in, and it's going to go out. So we'll see them. It's going to be Ian Byrne
Second substitution, number 22, Ian Byrne.
and Sean
Number
O'Leary.
6, Aiden Honish.
Ian Byrne, the
13,
senior
Sean
out of
O'Leary for number 6,
Lanoka
John Schwab.
Harbor, New Jersey. As for Sean O'Leary, the senior out of Bordentown, New Jersey. Both making their first appearance in this conference game. As we approach 5 minutes to play now. O'Leary got ahead on that one, gets sent out by the Redhawks defense, and it's going to be a throw-in, and Sean O'Leary is going to throw it in. Fontanaza sends it down. McCombs is there and uses the help of his goaltender, Liam Brett. Trimble putting some nice pressure on the defense of Montclair State. Chesney's pass goes out. Nice quick footwork by the Ospreys. Alto Morano on the up top. Sent out to his teammate Bangora. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ospreys. So there's a substitution for Montclair over there. Can't see exactly who it is. It's going to be another one. Wakacha's going to throw this one in. And that gets past the defense, but no Ospreys there. Chesney sends it down. Lukovic getting in the middle, and it was a clean tackle originally by Owen Kitch, and I believe it was McCombs who came in on the second try, and now Lukovic is down once again. And with the help of his teammates, he's able to get up, and we're going to see a free kick from about where that referee is. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:55 in the first half. It's been quite an uneventful first half. No goals being scored. Few chances on either side, but mostly the ball pinballing around from team to team. Now, once again, it's going to be a free kick that the Redhawks are awarded inside the restraining box. Probably about 20 yards out from the goal. Lukovic and Chesney are talking it over. As I mentioned earlier, they are tied for the lead on the team in goals at 3. We saw Lukovic hit it the first time. Now Chesney takes it, and I believe Liam Brett might have gotten a piece of that. Nope, they're going to say he did not. So good work by the Ospreys defense. Gets sent over the goal, and time is short, but the Ospreys could get one more clean look at the goal if they hurry. A minute and a half. Here's a good play. Trimble on the run. Chesney gets there first, now trying to keep it in and is able to. Wakacha scrambling, gets that one taken away by Fontanaza. And then it gets sent back down. It's going to be a goal kick for Shane Keenan. Under a minute to go now.
On player substitution, number 28, Jason Ricca.
We're going to see a substitution. Owen Murphy comes out. And coming in was Jason Ricca, number 28. Jason Ricca, the senior out of Bloomfield, New Jersey. Coming in for the last minute of the half, as we are under 20 to go now. It's going to be Zelanka to throw in on the near side. Short time. Maybe just trying to get a shot off.
9,
Under
8,
10 now.
7, 6,
Chesney's
5,
got to send it in.
4,
It's blocked by Mohamed
2,
Bangora.
1.
And at the end of the first half, in Galloway, New Jersey, on the campus of Stockton, we are all knotted up at 0 in this NJAC conference game. Please stay with us after this short 15-minute break, and we'll be right back with the action after this. Hello everyone, welcome back for the second half of this NJAC conference matchup between the visiting Montclair State Redhawks and the home Stockton Ospreys. Amir Lukovic starts second one off, the kick from midfield. In the first half, the goalkeeper for the Ospreys, Liam Brett, had 3 saves. And as for Montclair State's goalkeeper, Shane Keenan, he added a save as well. And as you can see, it's still 0-0. There were a few good chances from both sides. It was Joe Carbone for the Ospreys, who we're happy to see is able to return back to the game after being injured in the first half. He had a laser off the post early in the first half, and then it was the free kick from Amir Lukovic with a beautiful save from Liam Brett to save the goal from him. And we are back in the action. Ball gets inside. Now it's sent back out. Here's Becker, sends it in. Sporting a nice man bun, shot and goal. That's Amir Lukovic. And he's had many chances all night. Cashes in on that one. And Montclair State up 1-0 early in the second half. Liam Brett, as I mentioned, has had a nice first half. But immediate pressure from Montclair State to start the second half, and they show you right there why they are the 20th ranked team in the nation. So, Amir Lukovic gets his 4th goal of the year. John Becker, as I mentioned, sporting a nice man bun, coming in with the assist. And now the Ospreys got to push it a little bit. So they didn't have too many offensive opportunities in the first half. Defended well by the Redhawks. But now the Redhawks have 1-0, and they can just try to bleed this clock out. Luckily for the Ospreys, it did come at the beginning of the half. So they have more than enough time to make a few plays and get back in this. There's Honish. Sends it down for Matos. Defended well by Chesney. Dawson Joseph with the wheels. And that one gets sent out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Ospreys. Dawson Joseph is going to take it. Sent in the middle. Carbone's got it. Shot, and it's blocked in front. Trickles out to Becker, who had the assist moments ago, and he sends that down. And Ormsby's going to throw in for the Ospreys. But before his injury, it was a head injury in the first half after colliding with a fellow Redhawk. I'm not sure who it was. But Carbone had played a great start to his game, being assertive, quick, good footwork, and unfortunately left with the injury. Happy to see him back on the field. Becker with some nice defensive work. He regains possession for his squad. I'm sure he'll take his time with this throw-in. Kitch sends it out. It's going to be another throw-in for Becker. John Becker, the freshman out of Oak Ridge, New Jersey. Kitch able to keep this one in bounds this time. McCown fighting off Bangor's defensive efforts, and it's not enough, however. Little mishit by McCombs. You could hear him frustrated with himself after that. Good work by Matos to get it back for his squad. Matos with a beautifully sent ball down to Honish. Honish crosses it, and right in the hands of Keenan. Carbone was the only Osprey in the area. Couldn't get a piece of his head on that one. Now it's Crawford. We mentioned his speed. Very quick and his very good footwork. Sent inside, takes a shot, and ricochets off Lincoln Ormsby. That was Donovan Davis on the shot, number 13. And now Lukovic is down. Amir Lukovic, the goal scorer from moments ago and the leading goal scorer for the Redhawks, is down on the turf right now. Not a sight you want to see. Hello, welcome back. We were able to see Mir Lukovic walk off on his own power. Happy to see that. Definitely quite a bit of a limp. He had been knocked down a few times earlier in the game, and he was slow to get up those times. That time took a minute for himself. Substitution for him is Jacob Bartnick, freshman out of Clifton, New Jersey. We saw him earlier in the first half. Now we have another injury. On the near side here, that's Donovan Davis with a right leg problem. He's grabbing at the right foot. And I hear from the referee that he rolled his ankle. So hopefully he's all right. And we will be back right after he he's actually going to get up right now. Waited for the trainer to get 3/4 of the way across the field. And happy to see he's able to walk it off as well. And for him is Peter Lynch, the freshman out of Clifton, New Jersey.
Montclair State substitution number 16, Peter Lynch. Replacing number 13, Donovan Davis.
Donovan Davis able to hobble off the field. Peter Lynch checking in. We'll see if the Ospreys are able to do anything or generate any sort of offense with two key players for the Redhawks going down. And we heard that Donovan Davis rolled his ankle from the referee. We still have no idea how Alir Lukovic is doing. And as they say that, I actually think I see Lukovic jogging around on the sideline of Montclair State, trying to loosen up again. His squad with a 1-0 goal. Credit to his goal for that one. It's going to be Ian Chesney with the free kick. Nice kick in deep, headed out by Kitch. And now we're going to see Lukovic get ready to check back in. He's going to check in for Jacob Bartnick, who came in when he was injured. But we're glad to see Alir Lukovic able to come back into this game. Becker heads that one out. It's staying here with the Ospreys. Ormsby to throw in. Becker has played very well defensively coming off the bench. And when that one goes out, we're going to get the substitution. Bartnick's out, and Lukovic coming in. He's had a huge impact on this game and is the unquestioned leader of this squad. As I mentioned, the goal-scoring leader of the team after his goal earlier tonight. He mishit that one, and it's going to be a goal kick for Liam Brett. Under 37 minutes to go now. Montclair State up 1-0. Courtesy of Alir Lukovic. Now here's Crawford. Goes out, but it's going to stay here. Becker to throw in. We're going to see Hamowitz come in for Matos for the Ospreys in a moment. So that one gets sent out again. Sent in. And there's a kick from Altamirano. Was off the mark. Now it's sent right back in. Nice header opportunity for Crawford. And a nice save by Liam Brett. Hosea Crawford, senior out of Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. Almost put his squad up 2-0. That header in front. But it was a point-blank save for Brett. Now Crawford trying to get in the middle. Gets that one taken away. Sent to the near side for Carbone, and he's going to use his speed, hopefully, to get past his defender. Elects to go back with it. Now Alto Morano. Sent for Crawford. See what comes of this, and he trips up. Sent out by Dawson Joseph. It's going to stay here. Crawford slow to get up. Seems to be fine. Now we're going to see the substitutions. Swakacha and Hamowitz coming in for the Ospreys. And as for
Substitution for Montclair State, number 13, Donovan Davis.
As for Montclair State, we are happy to see Donovan Davis coming back in. Senior out of Hamilton, New Jersey.
Uche Wakacha replaces number 17, Sebi Morello.
Now it's Crawford on the far side. He has great footwork. Unable to get past Dawson Joseph, however. It's going to be a goal kick for Liam Brett. So the two injured players for the Redhawks both coming back in. There was Lukovic and Davis. Both were injured at the beginning of the second half. Both now back in. Now Carbone goes. He gets tripped up. No call. Now Montclair State looks to move up the field. And now Amir Lukovic falls, and there blows the whistle. It's going to be Ian Chesney to take the free kick. Kick sent straight up. Kitch able to get a head on it. That was Murphy with the second attempt off the ground. It was off the mark, sent out by McCombs, and now Montclair State looking to attack again. McCombs with a diving header to get that one out of the zone. And it's going to the Ospreys. Good work defensively by Carbone and Ormsby. Ospreys desperately trying to get it on their own side. Have been unable to. Now we're going to see Thomas Trimble coming in a few short moments. Replacing Mike McCown. That one's sent in, but a little far. It's going to go out. Now we're going to see the substitution. Thomas Trimble is going to check in. He was in the first half.
Thomas Trimble, number 9, Mike McCune.
And now he's coming in right here. We also see, I believe that's Mohamed Bangura stretching. Possibly coming back in a few minutes for the Ospreys. Lukovic trying to get past Ormsby. Good defensive work to stay in front of his guy. That's Lincoln Ormsby. Number 3, the freshman out of Maple Shade, New Jersey. And as I suspected, Mohamed Bangura looking to check in, head into the table. And he's going to come in for Carbone, who's got it right now. Sent up, and It's a little too far. And it's going to stay here with the Ospreys. Good work by Carbone, who's going to get subbed out.
14, Mohamed Bangura. For number 15, Joseph Carbone.
Mohamed Bangura checking in. Now we have another injured Red Hawk who's down on the field in the corner. That's number 14, Ibrahim Bangura. He's able to get up and seems to be able to walk it off, or is at least attempting to. But he is walking along the outside of the playing area, so he might be subbing himself out. Maybe just taking a long walk to the bench. Not too sure what's going on here, if I'm being honest. So there is a trainer talking to him, but we haven't seen a substitute come in for Montclair State yet, and we will now, however. The substitution, not sure of the number. We hope Ibrahim Bangura is all right for Montclair State. We're going to see Justin Goldberg, the senior out of Manalapan, New Jersey, come back in.
Justin Goldberg. For number 14, Ibrahim Bangura.
Goldberg started the game for the Red Hawks. Did not start the second half, but is now checked in for the injured Bangura. Now here's Crawford. He's got a lot of green space in front of him, looking to use it. Sends it in the middle, and they're going to get the offsides flag up. Under 30 minutes to go in the second half of this one. Montclair State took a 1-0 lead within a minute of the second half starting. It was John Becker with the assist and Amir Lukovic with the goal. I haven't seen much since then. It's going to be a throw-in for Goldberg. Sent in for Lukovic. Now sent out. Trimble with a nice play on the ball, but Chesney right there. He's been everywhere for this defense of the Red Hawks today. Ian Chesney second on the team in goals at 3, but is primarily a defender. Ian Chesney, the sophomore out of Oakland, New Jersey. And we're going to see another throw-in from Justin Goldberg. Kitch sends that one out. And another throw-in. It's going to be Alto Morano. Excuse me, it's going to be Goldberg. Kitch sends it out again. Sent in. Lukovic gets a head on it, but that one goes out of bounds. Liam Brett with it now, ready for the goal kick. One's going out of bounds. Justin Goldberg once again to throw in. Bangura and Mahamowitz trying to play a little two-man game. It was intercepted. Now they get it back. And we're going to see Sebi Morello check in shortly for the Ospreys. It's Morello who's going to come in for John Schwab in a moment. That one goes out of bounds. We're going to see Morello now.
Replaces number 6, John Schwab.
Donovan Davis made a play on the ball as it went out and came up limping again. Gonna have to keep an eye on that. It's gonna be a throw-in for Dawson Joseph on the far side.
Montclair 25 to 11.
Montclair's gonna have a substitute coming in shortly. It's Evan Chacon coming in for Hosea Crawford. Now we're gonna see the substitute.
Montclair State substitution number 25, Evan Chacon. Replaces number 11, Josiah Crawford.
And it's going to be a throw-in for Goldberg. Headed out by Kitch. Montclair State really possessing the ball well in the second half so far. Under 25 minutes, just about 24 minutes to go now in the second half. Kitch with some nice footwork now. Hamowitz trying to get it out. Unable to. Sent in for Alto Morano. Gets through the defense and it gets kicked up. Dawson Joseph's right there. And he'll make a play on it and it's going to stay here. For the Ospreys, we're going to see Brendan Deal come in shortly for Aiden Honish. It's going back to the Ospreys. We're going to see some substitutes for Montclair, too. The freshman Peter Lynch out of Clifton comes in. And Christian Bernal, sophomore out of Jamesburg, New Jersey, also checking in.
Stockton number 20, Brendan Deal for number 7, Aiden Honish.
Now the Redhawks getting in the defensive area, though. Ospreys again. There's going to be a yellow card assessed as Morello hit the deck. That one was assessed to Peter Lynch, who has just checked into the game for the Redhawks. Seems to have been a questionable call, so we are back in play here with only a yellow card given out. Bangora of the Ospreys getting pressure. Now a nice pass to Dawson Joseph. And now we're going to see a yellow card assessed to number 13, Donovan Davis. And this is a good opportunity for the Ospreys, one they've been waiting for all night so far. Not sure who's taking this for the Ospreys. A little tough to see the jersey numbers from this far out, but it gets sent up. Kitch with a head on it, and Morello got a foot on it, but bodies flew in front, and I believe the call was offsides. So it's going back to the Redhawks. Great opportunity for the Ospreys there. Morello could have gotten a goal for them, but whistle had blown. Now it's going to be Ian Chesney from his own end. Now Morello sends it down to Bangura, able to keep it in play. Nice work by Justin Goldberg. That one gets sent down to Liam Brett. And they'll clear out. And Bangura gets that one called against him. His momentum took him right into Peter Lynch of Montclair State. Another call the fans of the Ospreys aren't liking. I think they feel that they're being cheated as far as the fouls go. We're going to see Schwab check back in. A nice save by Liam Brett. Shot didn't have much on it, but save nonetheless. And we are under 20 minutes to go. Still 1-0 Montclair State. Now Schwab's coming in.
Number 3, Lincoln Ormsby.
Ormsby takes a seat. Quite a chilly night here in Galloway, New Jersey. Beautiful day today, but as soon as that sun goes down, the temperature drops by a whole lot. Now the Ospreys trying to work it up the field. Dawson Joseph has it on the far side. Uche Wakacha with it. That one gets sent out. It's staying here. Now Wakacha with the throw in. Sent right back in. Morello tried to keep it in. Gets sent out by Ian Chesney. Now it's sent down for Goldberg. And he runs into McCombs. And it's going to stay here with Montclair. We see another substitution coming in. Alto Morano coming in for Owen Murphy.
Substitution number 6, Giancarlo Altamirano. For number 8, Owen Murphy.
And it's going to be a Justin Goldberg throw in as we approach 17 minutes to play. And now for the Ospreys, we see a substitution as well. Ball goes in the middle, and it's going to be Liam Brett with the goal kick. So coming out is number 5, Thomas Trimble.
Substitution number 9, Mike McCune replaces number 5, Thomas Trimble.
Mike McCune checking in. He started this one and has been in and out, but has done a nice job being aggressive on the offensive end and doing whatever he can to get the scoring opportunities boosted for his Stockton Ospreys. Goldberg's pass intercepted by Uche Wakacha. Now Bangura with some nice footwork on the near side. And it's sent in. Bangura, the lone Osprey there, but played well defensively. Joseph hits the deck. Now Morello on the backside. This is a great chance, and it's just wide of the goal. He had Bangura on the backside if he wanted him, but he got a great look at the goal there. Just missed it wide. Sebi Morello knows he missed a great opportunity there. He's just got to shake it off, keep his head up, and continue putting pressure on the Redhawks because it's been paying off for them here. They've been very close to this game-tying goal. Now it's McCombs and Lukovic on the run out. Kitch with it. Bangura was trying to get something going. It's taken away by Justin Goldberg. Now sent in. Sent to Brendan Deal on the run. And that's a corner kick for the Ospreys as they got a nice ovation here from the crowd. 13:46 and counting. And it's going to be Hamowitz to take it. Hamowitz sends it up. Morello makes a play on it, but the whistle blows. It's going back to the Redhawks. Another call that the Osprey fans aren't liking. It's going to be Ian Chesney to send it away from his own end. Foul breakdown for this game. Ospreys 8 fouls called against them, 6 against Montclair State, so it's not as lopsided as these Stockton fans would make you think. But a few of the big plays have been canceled out by a player either falling to the ground, not getting a call, or otherwise, and it's, Maybe just a little frustration they're feeling. As we know, it's a conference game, so the intensity is definitely built up to start with. And when Montclair State has dismantled the Ospreys as they have their last 18 meetings, as I mentioned, it was 40-11. The Montclair State Redhawks have been outscoring the Ospreys in their last 18 meetings. They're trying to tie it up here with the Jake Homowitz corner. It gets sent up, and Wakacha came in flying. He falls, no call. Wakacha had a real good chance at getting that ball to go in. Not sure who the defender was there, but he played very well, very good defense. Now here's Schwab. Sends it across for Mohamed Bangura. Bangura with some nifty footwork. And Ian Chesney with a nice header out. Sent out to Amir Lukovic. Approaching 10 minutes to play now in the second half. The second and final half. Now Ospreys at least trying to leave here with a tie on the record instead of a loss to Montclair State. And we get the 3 substitutions for Montclair now.
Substitutions for Montclair State, number 11, Josiah Crawford.
Josiah Crawford comes in.
John B. Cagano. And number 8,
John B.
Murphy
Cagano comes in, as well as Owen Murphy. All coming in for the Redhawks. Nothing for the Ospreys in that substitution. Past few minutes, the Ospreys been pushing the issue offensively and have done a lot of good work. Whistle blows in the Ospreys' favor, and a yellow card assessed to Alto Morano. It's going to be Uche Wakacha with the free kick from just about top center. Maybe a little off center, but not much. See what comes of this. Sent up. Kitch fell. And as we mentioned earlier, that Kitch is the main target on those plays with the height he has. It's going to be a corner kick for Jake Homowitz. Nice work by Brendan Deal working on Alto Morano. Now here's another good chance for the Ospreys to capitalize on. Gets sent up. Wakacha got a head on it. Kitch got a head on it. And it's out. Homowitz now trying to work with it. I think there's a little miscommunication between him and Deal there. I think he thought Deal was going to be cutting a backdoor on his guy, and that ball would have been perfectly placed if that was the case. But instead, it gets sent out. And Ian Chesney set for the kick. It's a bomb by Ian Chesney. Joseph sends it back. It gets sent to the near side for Schwab. The Ospreys even having a tough time getting the ball over in midfield right now. Just a lot of great defensive work by the Redhawks as Brendan Deal gets in close, and it's going to be a handball on John Becker. Oh, they're going to call offsides. It looked like that was a nice close free kick. And I thought Deal thinks he thought he had it too. Instead, it's offsides. Unfortunate for Stockton. And Ian Chesney once again setting up. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oh, Schwab hits his own guy in the head, obviously accidentally. It's going to be a throw-in for Montclair State. Nice work by Kitch. Unable to fully get it out of the zone, however. We see Aiden Honish getting set to check back in for Mohammed Bangura shortly. We'll see that substitution take place now.
Stockton substitution number 7, Aiden Honish. Number 14, Mohammed Bangura.
And a goal kick for Liam Brett coming up. Sent over, and Lukovic with a nice play on the ball. Sent in. Kitch sends it high, and Liam Brett able to high point it. Whistle blows, and the Ospreys are going to have to move quickly here. Approaching 6 minutes to go. McComb sends it away. Honish is there. Josiah Crawford now gets that one blocked. Sent across. Schwab with a nice header. The Ospreys looking to go the other way now. 5 minutes to go left in this second half. McCune with some pressure, and Deal trying to help out. Becker with a nice defensive play. As I mentioned, he's done very well defensively here today, coming off the bench, but having a very big impact. The Ospreys are doing anything they can to get the ball up the field. Just stifling defense from the Redhawks. Not giving up an inch. We're going to see Carbone come in for Deal shortly for Stockton. Now here's Crawford. And that shot goes wide. As Kitch is down and slow to get up. Hopefully he's all right. Now Brendan Deal sits. And Carbone checks in.
All right, now if Montclair goes in, you got to stop the clock.
We also saw a substitution for the Redhawks. Bartnick checks back in. Out is Lukovic. And Wakacha hits the deck. And I'm not sure what that was from Owen Murphy. That was clearly a delay of game. It's not like he didn't know he was getting a call for it. He gets the yellow card, and what does that really mean with 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go? It's probably not going to mean much. Maybe rubbing it in a little bit.
Yeah, well, it wasn't running. It wasn't running. say?
So they want 3:07 on the clock. 3:37, excuse me. So we're going to figure that out.
3:07. Sorry.
So it is 3:07, not 3:37. Just a little clock malfunction that happens all the time.
There we go. Thank you.
It's going to be Ian Chesney to start with it in his own end. That one is going out, chased down by Joseph Carbone, but Goldberg is going to throw in. And that was clearly a foul on Owen Kitch, grabbing the jersey of number 17, Jacob Bartnick. It's going to be either Crawford or, yep, Murphy's going to start with it, gives it to Crawford. That one hits off Schwab, and it's going to stay here. Approaching 2 minutes to go now, and crunch time is upon us. Now there's a double team in the corner. Somehow gets out of it. Now Crawford's got it. That was great work by Owen Murphy to keep control of that ball, hounded by two Ospreys in the corner. And now they're probably just playing a little keep away. Not exactly looking to go to the goal. And under 2 minutes to go now, the Ospreys are going to get it back. That one goes Goldberg. The Ospreys got to move faster. I don't want to say that they're lackadaisical, but, I mean, come on. Of course, fatigue plays a part in it. Something we're forgetting. Morello sends it to Honish. This might be the last good opportunity for the Ospreys to score in their own offensive end. Joseph sends it back down to Honish. And Homowitz sends it up. It looks like they were pleading for a handball there. They get nothing.
1 minute remaining in the second half.
Under a minute to go, and Uche Wakacha is going to take the throw in from the far side, and this is going to have to be a good one. Which it is. Sent in front, and they're going to elect to let that one go out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick with 40 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to take all the time in the world, I'm sure. Next game for the Ospreys is Saturday at Kane at 7:30. As for Montclair State, it's Saturday home versus Ramapo College at 7. And it's going to be another yellow card. Oh, excuse me, it was a yellow card on Shane Keenan. "24 seconds on the clock." It's again one of those things that doesn't really matter because of the time on the clock. So you can give them yellow card all you want. It goes into the stat sheet, but not really going to affect the outcome of this game. And so with this loss, the Ospreys are going to go 0-2 in the conference. They're going to be 7-3-1 overall. As for the win for the Montclair State Redhawks, they're going to be 2-0 in the conference after beating Stockton here today and NJCU previously. And they're going to go 7-1-3 in their overall record. Not sure if they're going to move up the rankings from 20 or stay put. But either way, great game from either side today. And the goal from Amir Lukovic is the game-winning goal here. Thank you to all who watched all night and followed along. My name is Eric Bretz. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night.